Gurudev, the Shiva Sutras talk about the fact that the Atma is Chaitanya, the self is conscious. On the surface, this seems obvious. Could you please speak about why the Shiva Sutras state something that is obvious?
It may be obvious for you, but for someone else it may not be obvious. If you know, everything is obvious for you. But in a state of ignorance, you don't even know simple things. People try to look for Atma as an object. Even scholars try to see the self as an object. And so it said, it is not an object. The entire Anatmavad of Buddhism has sprung out of looking for Atma self as an object. That's why the Buddhists say we searched and we couldn't find the self. There is nothing called self. So in Shiva Sutra, you are taken by your hand one step by one step at a time. You are led one step at a time. The self for which you are searching is not an object, it is not an entity, it is consciousness itself. That's what it said. And if you find everything is filled with consciousness, everything is self. But you don't realize, you only see the world as name and form, as objects. Consciousness is obvious through its action because the whole universe is acting. So you see its consciousness is there. But for one who see only matter and see everything is only as objects, then say Atma is Chaitanya, it's consciousness. And when the energy in you, the Chaitanya in you increases only, then you will be able to recognize it. Now again it is wrong to say Chaitanya is increasing, decreasing. It's very difficult to say anything. You say Chaitanya never increases or decreases, but it's manifestation that is responsible for it knowing itself. That is what it said. It knows itself.